Hi. Everyone move. Okay. Alrighty. Is it on me? Yeah. Okay. So I'm sure we have all experienced a time when we are under extreme stress. Your heart will increase, you feel very on edge, everything and everyone irritates you, and you may even cry sometimes. Can anyone else relate to these experiences? Because I sure can. It all seems like too much to handle and like you can't continue. Well, I'm here to explain why it is important to exercise to help relieve stress and how that can help. Exercise is a good form of relieving stress for the body, both mentally and physically. I will be explaining how exercise is beneficial for stress and how it can affect different parts of our bodies. And luckily, exercise also helps multiple aspects of our bodies as well. According to Anxiety and Depression Association, stress affects the brain, which in addition can have an influence on the rest of the body as well. Exercise is beneficial for your brain because it increases the amount of feel-good transmitters called endorphins. Endorphins are natural hormones that can improve one's mood, sleep. It allows you to lower your stress and enhances one's self-image. I'm sure we've all heard of the term of runner's high. Many people state this feeling when they feel basically that their body's on high and they can just do anything and accomplish anything they want. Some people might say they could like run a marathon or they're just extremely happy and full of energy. Higher endorphins basically means that you will just have less stress. Exercise can also reduce the negative effects of stress, such as what happens to the body during the fight or flight response. So during doing any type of exercise or physical activity, your body will already be in a stressed state, which is basically just like a fight or flight response. And then with regular physical activity, your body will adapt to those stressors and be able to handle them better. Think about when your heart increases when you're doing a really vigorous or intense exercise and how your body just adapts to that exercise and it's able to handle your heart rate and kind of monitor and keep everything level. When this happens, you're in that fight or flight response and it allows you just to be able to continue your exercise and not overstress yourself. With continued exercise, your body will be able to adapt and be able to have the same type of response when you're stressed about school or work or job or even life. Not only does exercise affect how the mind reacts to stress, but it also affects the body physically. So stress can cause your muscles to contract and become very tight, and this can just overall stress your body even more. According to the American Psychological Association, muscle tension is almost a reflex reaction to stress. So this is our body's natural way of coping with pain. We will just automatically tense our body up, and a muscle will continue to contract and tense up until that stress or that pain on the body passes. So with light exercise such as walking or stretching or even yoga, our bodies are able to break down that muscle tension and reduce anxiety and stress. One method of reducing muscle tension is progressive muscular relaxation. So progressive muscular relaxation is focusing on tightening each muscle and contracting it and then trying to slowly release or stretch that muscle. This type of relaxation should be done in a quiet place so you're enabled to concentrate on your body and really what the muscle's trying to do. Think of progressive muscle relaxation almost exactly just like stretching. You want to really concentrate on your breathing and your concentration. Deep breathing will then help get rid of any buildup of extra stress that you may have. In the book of Clinical Kinesiology and Anatomy, it states that stretching exercises are designed to lengthen a muscle and the tissues on a joint beyond current extensibility. Now that I explained how exercise affects the body both mentally and physically when stressed, I'm going to explain what people can do in order to relieve that stress. So there are many different types of exercises and ways you can move your body to relieve stress. Low intensity workouts such as walking or stretching are easy and simple ways to get your body moving. The Harvard Health Publishing states that except during illness, one should exercise every single day. That doesn't mean exercising or workouts should be very intense, and exercise can simply just be stretching or walking. And walking is the easiest way to get your body moving and regulate your blood throughout your body. And exercise does not need to be a strenuous activity. It doesn't need to be something that you should hate or dread doing. You should enjoy being able to get your body moving and walk. Some people use walking and stretching as a method of exercise to relieve stress, but others like to use vigorous activities such as weightlifting or CrossFit. This is also super important because more intense workouts focuses on people to concentrate on their breathing as well in order to continue. Vigorous exercise is a way people can get their mind off everything as well and not focus on what is actually causing them that stress. Moving your body and exercising is an effective way of relieving stress and is something everyone should do in order to distract themselves from what is actually causing the stress. Exercise is a good form of relieving stress in the body. Stress can affect a person both mentally and physically, so being active is good for a person's brain and mental activity associated with the stress. Exercise is also crucial for muscle strength and relaxation. It is important to understand how the body reacts to stress in order to prevent it from happening. And then it is equally as important to know how we can move our bodies and keep our stress under control in order to improve our overall quality of life. So next time anyone feels stressed about work, school, or even life in general, just think about going for a walk or maybe exercising and getting a good stretch in. And the main thing is you just need to get your body moving. Say hello, everyone.
Hi.